Okay, so I'm gonna make a short video about my build and whatever the strategy I'm using right now and I was using before. So for the build, we have gloves, convert physical to elemental because we have a physical bow, physical crit bow with headhunter that make you have huge damage after you using headhunter in the map, and we have ominous ring reflect another one. This is like we get the penetration from. We have the shrine for the character because we have the shrine ascendancy. We have the evasion, and when we get the code resisted from whatever the shrine and from the headhunter, we have like 500 code resist. After that, maybe 600. So we have a lot of evasion. Then we have a lot of damage increasing from our ascendancy. Hold on. You can check my POV with my character's name, and if you don't know how to type, just go ninja find me. So yeah, the ascendancy, we have evasion to damage. So we have code resist to evasion, then evasion to damage, and physical quiver. What else? We have a tailwind boots. This is interesting because we used to be deadeye. Right now we couldn't be deadeye, so we have tailwind here. Everything else is just casual. Elusive on the prefix, move speed. We don't really need the chill. The problem is we don't have that much money to make a perfect one, so we just use this one for now. For the arrow, we have purity because, like what I said, since we couldn't get 100 from the chest and from the boots together, we just use this one to get 100. And if you don't want to use this, if you want to get some from the arrows, I mean from the juice, you can use the purity of the physical purity. I mean physical purity of Herod. Grace for damage and for defense. Hatred just for damage. If you don't like hatred, how much we get from hatred? Yeah, if you don't like hatred, you can use haste. It's really up to you. Where we have. Okay, so if you don't want to use hatred, you can use haste. So it's gonna be a little bit less, but you can move faster. So if you don't want to use purity of elements, you can use haste. You can use purity of, I mean the Herald of Purity. Okay, right. Enlighten for more mana. The helmet have mana cost volley. Is this viable right now? Because when I bought it, there's 2 on the market. So if you want to voll your chest for more increase, for more like less damage taken, whatever, it's fine. But anything for juice socket in there doesn't work because we don't put anything in there. For the flask, those 2 are optional. This one's optional. I just get the crit damage. I mean crit chance, evasion. This is the most important thing. This is for mobility. For defense, cast resist. This is for damage. What else? Cluster, really typical bow cluster and we have cast resist because we already kept our normal resist with the purity, and we don't really need to resist anything else. So just cast resist. And we got the forbidden flash and the flame for +2 arrow. Somebody told me try to get the chain +1 for clear speed. I think he's right. So Watcher's Eye, just some crit chance. That's the reason we are using hatred. This one for corrupted blood, and we have a massive hope here. It's really casual. Oh, the only difference, we didn't use the double damage one. We are using this one because we have our grace on, which give us a huge amount of damage. Let's see. Yep, this gives a huge damage and huge. You see that? Because we need the grace. This gives a lot, so that's the reason we have. Oh, sorry about that. So we have the yellow one for more. Where is it? For more arrow effect, and this is cheaper and everything in there. Because when we had code resist and like, what's the arrow? Which one else? We used to have code resist. When we have code resist on this is useless. But right now, this is fine. Do I have some evasion? The evasion can give us more damage right now. Where's code resist? Sometimes you can have code resist on that, and which was useless, but right now which is used for whatever. I don't have code resist on this one, but for the other things I have code resist. So that's the reason I choose the yellow one. There's more options on the yellow one. So I think that's it. And I use the tornado shot. You can use lightning arrow, whatever you want, wherever you like. And the strategy I'm farming right now, I used to farm on the first 3 days. I used to do essence, which are around like 20, 30 deep an hour. Are they still here? Yes. So where is it? Is this one? Yes. So you have this one for more essence monster. For this one, you have 2. Do we have 2? Oh, this is the highest essence. You need this one, but only 1. And for this one, for the big one, always 2. Right now, I think people are looking for plus, like chance to have 3 more, and they use adoption to farm. But at the beginning, since the game's super hard, you don't have that much super good gear. I don't put adoption. I only put qualification and how do you pronounce this? Accent, right? I only put this 2. After I have Headhunter, I can play with the adoption. So if it depends on your stage of the whatever the game or server. What else? On the small one, you need this one for the boss to have the essence on the boss. And I had one of this for more effect because I didn't have the helmet on. If you have the helmet, you don't need this. Just go the small one for more duration, I think. It's up to you. Maybe you want the effect because duration isn't that useful. It's up to you. So basically that's the essence farming. And for now I'm doing like T17 scarabs. All you need is, no matter your build, even you're not playing this character, you can just, I think everybody's doing those 2 right now. The only thing I added on that, so I need one guarded by magic pack. And what else? This one is everyone's using right now. Showing has like add more effect. Maybe this is like double, like every time you click one you got 2. For this one, this is for like scarabs. You have more expensive scarabs, I think. I didn't have the last one. Do I have the last one? If you can get the quantity shine. Okay. For the medium one, you can have extra shine because we're playing shine character. You can have this is always good. And what else? So more scarab dropping. So basically those 2 are kind of mandatory. The shine is just for our character because we're playing like Shrine Ranger. So for the small one, try to get a scarab and what else? More monster. And for our character, I picked this one for duration. Okay, so I think I'm gonna show you the. Let's see if I can do this map. This map is not hard for me. Okay, sure. So we don't have super high scarab, and we have just like mediocre pack size because this is the pack size after we put the chisels on, and we use domination right now. 雕像槽的征服者到底是谁？征服者就是 T16的那种征服者，那个什么我不知道啊，叫什么救赎者那些吧，救赎者什么猎人那些吧。So if you don't care about mapping, I got average like 120 scarabs per maps right now, I think, including like the expensive one, including the cheap one. So basically at the start the game is kind of hard because we don't have the buff stack on us. Where are they? So we don't have that much buff stack on us. You see we only have 2 right now. So basically we have 5. We can have 5 together just from the ascendancy. And what else? And we need shrines from the map. So let's see if what we can find on the first one. And we need buffs for Headhunter. So basically at the start it's kind of like hard. After we got something, the game is gonna be super easy. So this is like Headhunter buff. Every rare monster is like Headhunter buff. Oh shit. So like what I said, at the beginning is always hard. When we got the buffs together, the game is gonna be easy. Let's see. Just slow down. And sometimes like super random. The first buff you get from the ascendancy, if it's like super good one, the echo or like the haste one, acceleration, I think, it's gonna be super easy. Hold on, bro. Yeah, we got a haste. And we get another haste. Okay, sure. Man, those things are tanky. So you need to check the small map to see if there's a shine on that. Okay. Bro, it's hard to click. So every time we click a shine, we got 2 shine effects. Okay, let's go. What's this? This one? Okay, go. And this one for defense. Okay, sure. Are we cool right now? Yeah, I think we're cool right now. Why are they so tanky? Okay, they are dead. Are we doing boss right now? Is this boss? Okay. What are those? Okay. Where's this one? This is not the expensive one. This is like 60C, I think. Bro, what are they doing? Okay, I might need some AoE stuff to clean those. They are way too tanky. What are those? Oh, evolution. This is the good one. Let me see if I can kill those packs. Here we go. More acceleration. Okay. What else? Is the map down? Oh, here. What else? Okay. Duplication too late. I think it's down, right? I think it's over. The map's done, right? Okay, so if you just want to see the loots, just jump to the end. I'm gonna pick the scarabs. Whoa. I don't have like super, like I don't have 100 something on the, what do we call? On the explicit, I have like 80 something. If you can have 100 something, which you can have way more loots, because the pack size and the queue quantity, they times each other. They don't add, they times each other. So if you have more multiplier, so it's like, what do we call? 3 times 3 is more than 3 add 3. So as long as you have more explicit, you have like way more pack size, and the pack size is gonna give you more quantity, which is like super strong. So try your best to stack the explicit, as long as you can win the map and you can afford the whatever the thing we call dropping pats. I call them dropping pat right now. If you can afford more expensive dropping pats, so you can have more loots. As long as your build is like strong enough to win the map. What are these? I don't think this is good. Yeah. Idle? Yeah, okay, idle. Which one? Where are those? Okay, so that's full. Yep. We have 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Oh no, hold on. 70, 80. Okay, we have 80 on the first bag. Like what I said, averaging maybe 120 for whatever my setup is right now. Sometimes if you have like some super juicy, like 2 extra modifiers, whatever, which you have more on the real monster, you can have more loot. Also, you can upgrade your loot filter to not showing the things like the 1C scarabs. You can just ignore them if you change your loot filter. This is like same as like not picking cows up on the ground. But I mean, cows up is fine because they can stack. But for some of the scarabs, they don't stack. The more you're picking, the less space you have. I'm not sure if people farming strongbox right now, do they do they get the like the word of eat up the words like the buff first, then open all the boxes later? I don't know what they do. I think that can be like the stronger strategy right now. But if it's like super strong, maybe the thing gonna go up. The scarab price, I mean not the scarab, the idol price for that is gonna be super high right now. I didn't have time to check that. I will check today, ask people about it. So this is what I'm doing right now. Not super high profit, but super chilling, I think. Because we're like a ranger, we couldn't do super strong maps. We care more about like move speed stuffs. Yep, I think that's the map. Is it? Let me check. I think that's the map. Oh, here's more. You can pick things while farming. It's up to you. As long as your character's strong enough. Like even with not all the buffs up, you can still beat the map. That's fine. I mean, this one is hard because they have the like the Cyrus thing on the ground. Just double check, okay? Bro, I'm dying. Yep, that's it. The last pack was 80, so we have 90, 100, 110, 120, kind of like 130, 140 right now. So what do we need as a map? Doesn't matter which one you have. The only difference is the whatever the fragments, boss dropping, and the whatever the unique items map, the possible dropping. You use your cow sop. It depends on your build or whatever. If you play in the Shine with me, there's a lot of things you couldn't do. I don't recommend you to do like extra life or extra energy shield because at the beginning when you don't have any headhunter buff or Shine buff, the game's gonna be super hard. What else? Defensively, we're fine. We have risk cap. We have risk cap if we have some Shrine and we have like infinity race. The only thing is cast reset. You might get cast reset. So the only thing I made a mistake. I thought I'm super strong, so I choose to have cold resistor ring. instead of this, I think I should have chaos resist ring at the beginning, because cold resist only give me about like 4 more damage, but the chaos resist almost like kill me for a lot of like situations. Even have a chaos resist cluster and a chaos resist of flusk. It's like still super. I don't know why I see everything like in purple color. I can die. So that's for today.